Greetings, wonderful well-beings, wonderful well-beings. I am Key. Welcome back to my channel, guys. How you lovely, beautiful people doing out there today? So yeah, I've got a video that I want to make today because I was inspired last night to make this video. Okay, and I wrote some notes because I really want to say everything I was thinking about this whole subject in my head in this video. So yeah, let me get this camera right though. Okay, y'all don't worry about these holes in my shirt. I ain't going away. No, but anyways, so the title of the video is should women pursue men? And it was just something that I was thinking about last night. Yeah, so okay, really, I was really thinking about it hard, and I was like, the old me, how I used to date, and how I used to like treat, guys and stuff. Okay, let's start with there. I used to be the girl who did everything for a man. I don't know where in my mind that I got this from, but we're gonna get to that. But I used to want to pay for everything, pay for dates. If a guy wanted to take me out, I'd be like, I got it, I got us, I got it. Like, I don't know, I do know, but I was that girl. I wanted to pay for all the dates. I was like, I just wanted to show a guy that I ain't with him for his money. And I was doing this like in high school. Like, I had a job when I was 16. Like, I was just like, I don't know, very overly generous, just doing too much. There's a line, there's a boundary of too much. Okay, so I was doing that. So part of it was definitely, like what my mom taught me. Just growing up and seeing how my mom treated men, she was like, the catering woman. She gave, the guys she dated, like, the world, like hot meals, treated them like kings and whatever. So, like, I did that plus more. I just felt like anybody that I was dating or talking to, I was like gonna show them that I was wifey material, honey. Even in high school, like, girl, we're near being wifed up. So why are you doing all this? Why? And I can't even say that it was like my mom, she always told me, like, yeah, make sure a man's taking care of you. But, kids, when I was a kid, kids, they look at what you do and not what you say. So I'm just looking at, growing up and looking at, how the way she's treating men. And personally, well, especially now looking back at it, it was men that didn't deserve that kind of king treatment. So I began to pretty much do those same things. I was just giving king treatment to guys that, didn't necessarily deserve it or didn't do anything to show they was even like worthy of it. And I pursued men. I was always the girl who, like, if I like somebody, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him. I don't know, for some reason I couldn't keep it quiet. Like, I know what it has to do with. Okay, let's point at the bigger issue right here, the big issue of the whole theme of this video. Not really the whole thing, but why I used to treat men like that and pursue men and, be extra, and why I was like that. Daddy didn't love me. Daddy, ding, 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 ding. Daddy wasn't there. Take me to the fair to clean my underwear. It seems he doesn't care. Daddy wasn't there. Okay, honestly, daddy issues. This is what we're talking about. We gotta laugh at our pain. Daddy issues. A lot of us have them. Men and women have them. So, I was just thinking about it last night, and I was like, that I feel like is a big reason why I used to just, do so much for men, pursue men, make them feel like, I was worthy. Like I was looking for male validation, male attention that I didn't get from my dad. I wanted to show myself and, men that I like, that I was worthy of their love, the love that my daddy didn't give me, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I found myself like chasing dudes, and not chasing dudes. Usually I didn't have to chase a dude. If I liked him, he liked me, but it was like the relationship, I got in a relationship fast, and then like we just then I just start doing too much too fast. Like week 1 already, like, just being extra, paying for dates, cooking hot meals, up in the kitchen, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, like, girl. And I did this for a long time, from when I started dating to like pretty much just like recently, when I like, started to, actually, reflect on myself, and, how I wasn't loving myself, and self-love. So like, yeah, I definitely I know it has a lot to do with, those daddy issues, and not loving myself, and, seeing my worth, and just, wanting a male attention so bad for validation, when like, you know, nobody nobody was there to teach us, us with daddy issues. Nobody was there. So that's what it resulted to. Just not knowing my worth, and just like trying to make a man like validate me and make me feel like I'm worth, like by doing all this, like, oh, she a good woman. But in the end of the day, like it wasn't it at all. Like it didn't help at all, like pursuing men. And so that's just number 1. All right. Yeah, we got into it. Insecurities, low self-worth, all that, low self-esteem, had that. Okay, so me now thinking about it. And I watched a few videos, and just thinking about it, I believe that men are natural aggressors. They're masculine. Let me say men, but masculine energy. Masculine energy is the energy of aggression, dominance, competitiveness, like that is masculine energy, So I feel like usually masculine men that are more like masculine, like feminine women. But let me say this. I believe, these are my beliefs. I believe that we all, and people have masculine and feminine energies. And I think there's a time and a place to use each of those energies. There's a time and a place, like for me as a woman, there's a time and a place for me to use my masculine energy, to be aggressive and dominant, and say no and protect myself. And then there's a time for me to use the feminine energy, just to be, nurturing and soft and sweet and, loving and kind and all that good stuff. So, but I just based off experience and like seeing how dating goes, I really do feel like when it comes to dating and pursuing, I feel like that's when men should use their masculine energy, and that's when women should use their feminine energy. Men are really, and I think this because like I just feel like men, when they work for something, when they like are challenged, they feel like they're, if they get the girl, that they like won something. So they see more worth in her, when they actually, finally get her because they worked for her. But if the girl was like easy and she didn't like make him, like just gave it too easy, like he's not gonna value her as much as a woman that gave him a little challenge. He's gonna see her as more worthy. So yeah. And also, yeah, and I feel like when a man is masculine, women feel, we get to feel safe. You know, we like it. I'm just saying dating whole like just differently now. But like just from a man pursuing us first, it makes them feel like they're winning something, and it makes us feel good that he actually worked for us. It makes us feel more worthy, and it actually makes us feel more safe and protected because we feel like he's a more masculine male, and we can let our guards down and you know, not be so masculine in ourselves, and actually let a masculine man be a man. You know, we don't have to be that hard and, you know, all that. Because I know I have I have masculine energy. Like I said, everybody has masculine and feminine energy. But I was using my masculine energy in the wrong form. I wasn't using it to protect myself as I should have been, but I was using it to be the aggressor and the pursuer of men. Like, no, it was just not my place. Personally, I don't believe that from personal experience. And I do believe that women should show interest. I don't believe that, you know, a man has to do all the work, you know, in pursuing a woman. And I don't mind paying for dates and all that. That's always gonna be me. I don't mind paying for dates here and there, you know. I love that. I'm just a generous person. I like buying gifts. I like, you know, I just like taking care of mine. But during the dating process or getting to know each other, I was just doing too much. And I will never again be that girl who's just doing too much. Like, I'll, you know, do my part, but like just doing too much, like, no, like, be patient. And that's the one thing, you know, patience. Like, just being patient and waiting for what you deserve, you know. And you know, most masculine men, they're not, you know, well, I'm not gonna say all of them, but most of them might, you know, they like to take their time and, you know, a grown man, you know, see what if he really into a woman first. You know, he's not gonna be, you know, he will pursue her, but just not, you know, be extra. So that's when a woman has to just play that feminine energy, play her role, you know, be, you know, soft and cute, whatever. Like, okay, I'm gonna see what he gonna do. But it comes to a point where it's like, okay, you know, when he's not that interested or not. So yeah, but yeah, I do believe just men should pursue, and I think that women definitely should show that interest, because you got it. It's like men don't even get it sometimes. They don't even know that that a girl likes them sometimes. Sometimes you gotta throw all kind of hints like, hello, but not do too much is what I'm learning. Just don't do too much. Just show a little interest, you know. And if he interested, you'll, you know, you gotta play that little cat game for a little bit. Not, you know, play games, but just like, you know, let him know you interested, you know. And he, you know, let him check you out and see, you know, if it's something that he wants. Either he into you or you not. It's just, you know, and I feel like a man has to, you know, see if it's really something that he wants, you know. So it takes time. So as women, we have to be patient and just chill out and see, you know. And instead of trying to be this aggressor, like, let me call him, let me text him, he ain't calling me, like trying to, you know, be aggressive and like pursue him. Like, no, if he wants you, you'll know. Just be patient. If he's a man worth waiting for, just back it up a little bit. Let him take his time. If you know your worth as a lady, baby, you know, either he'll come around and he won't, you know. Move on. If not, he ain't the one. But yeah. I wrote down. I didn't want to forget nothing in this video. So yeah, I said all that. Okay. And I think that when a woman is too aggressive, especially in the like pursuing process, I don't think that's a turn on for men. Because like I said, I think a more masculine male likes a more feminine female that, you know, that he has to go after, you know. But I ain't saying chase after her. You know, I ain't saying chase after women. If you know, you'll know, man. You'll know. If a woman is interested, you'll know. If she not, peace to the next. If you know your worth as a man, and you know, if she ain't checking for you, on to the next. It's too many people in this world to be, you know, trying to force somebody to like you that don't like you. It's on to the next. But yeah, I made a little list, right? If a man doesn't want to pursue a woman that he desires, I have a few like 4 points. If a man doesn't want to pursue the woman that he desires, number one, he probably only just wants her for sex. He probably, like most women that'll pursue a man aggressively, he might take you on. He might be like, okay, he might mess with you, but he only looking for you for sex. Especially if you're, you know, doing too much, and he's like, he know he can play with you. He can play with you. Like, you too thirsty. You too thirsty. He gonna, like, either just want you for sex, but maybe man would like that, but at the same time, I feel like he'll find it more worthy in a woman that he has had to put a little more work into, you know. And okay. So number 2, okay, number 1 was he just wants to have sex with you. That's one reason. Like, he ain't pursuing you. He probably just look at you like, oh, she cute or whatever, but I ain't seeing much more. Okay. 2, he's just not that into you. Boo, boo, boo. Boo boo. He's just not that into you. He's not interested. He's not gonna pursue you. He doesn't see anything he likes. Or you know, he's just being patient and taking his time to see if he likes it before he pursues. Or he's not emotionally available, which means like he's probably still healing himself, or he's like still like trying to get over a heartbreak, or just healing himself. He's not emotionally available, or he got somebody already, you know. Yeah, those things. Or maybe he just the type who just tired of dealing with women, and he ain't even doing it no more. Okay, so that's one. And then my last one, the third one, is the last reason why a masculine man, a manly man, doesn't want to pursue the woman he desires, is because he's insecure. He's insecure, and he feels like he's not good enough for her. He feels like he's not worthy enough. He wants her attention, but he don't want to compete for it. And he sees the value in this woman that he wants, but he probably, you know, looking like, oh, a lot of dudes probably after her, so I ain't even gonna try. That's kind of, it's like, it's an insecurity. You're already putting yourself out the game, and you don't even know, because you feel like, you know, you're not worthy of, you know, you feel like she's out of your league or something. And also, mommy issues. I have daddy issues, so I know, and I feel like men have mommy issues too, where they need to seek validation from women, just like women with daddy issues gotta seek attention from men. You know, they doing too much, and some men, they have mommy issues because they didn't get enough attention from their mom, so they seek attention from women, and sometimes they'll just take, you know, the woman who's giving them attention. They don't want to fight for no attention. They don't want to do that. You know, mommy didn't get them no attention. They gonna take the attention that they can get from the woman, whoever, you know. They don't want to pursue, you know, mommy issues, you know, insecurities, low self-worth. They don't feel like, you know, mom gave them enough attention, so they don't feel worthy of a good woman. And just like women with daddy issues don't feel worthy of like a good man, and just, give energy to, just whoever gives their energy to them. Like, it don't even matter, and or he's just like a feminine man. That could be it. He has a lot of feminine energy, and he doesn't want to he doesn't want to he doesn't want to pursue a woman because he has a lot of feminine energy. He just rather sit back and let the woman come to him. And I just feel like, just from personal experience, I just think masculine men, they want a challenge, and they're not afraid, and they're confident in themselves to know that they can get the woman that they want, and either it is or it ain't. Everything is a risk, everything is a risk. Just like a woman who wants, who desires a certain man. Of course, if there's a guy with a lot of value, of course there's going to be, a bunch of women that like him, that are probably looking his way. So it's like, we as women, we just have to, sit back and play the role. But really, like, it's up to the man to pursue who the one he wants, you know what I'm saying? And of course the woman has to, be interested and like him, but it's up to him to actually, take his time out and see who he thinks is worthy of his time, and who's actually returning the same energy to him, if he's liking a girl who, not just going after a woman who's not returning the same energy to you, just out here like, I love her, and she's like, no, not you, baby, it ain't you, boo boo. So yeah, you just gotta know, like, if she ain't interested, it ain't it. But I think it deals a lot to do with like just self-worth, and I think men and women, there are some men out here talking about it now, men self-love, because we hearing it in the community of women a lot now, these days, self-love. But I think men really need that too. There's a lot of men that just need that self-love too, like, to know your worth. And you don't have to chase a woman, and if she's not interested, it's just not it. And you can't force somebody to like you. And just women too, like, you can't force a man to like you and try to do all this extra stuff. Like, either he wants you or he don't. Like, just is what it is. But I just feel like at the beginning, the pursuing process, the pursuing, that, it's always been a men's thing, in the area. I seen a couple videos like, it's 2019 now. People can do what they want or whatever. Okay, sure. But personally, from my experience, I think that men value a woman more when, she, it's the time is taken to actually get to know her, to, she's not giving it all easy. He's just like, he sees more worth in her. Like, she knows her worth. Like, yeah, I like that. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I pretty much wanted to say in this video. So I would like you guys to comment, especially men, women, y'all both. But men, I want to know y'all perspective, because I just want to know, because I have heard some guys say that they ain't pursuing women. They not finna go out here and chase these women. If she's worth it, you will. And if you're looking, some men just not looking for a relationship. So that's another one. You're just not looking for a relationship. But the men that are looking for a relationship, you gotta go after what you want and be confident. And if you think you the man and you got it, then either you got it, or she ain't interested, then on to the next. Like, it's just as simple as that. And so yeah, I just find that more like masculine men, manly men, like to pursue the woman. He don't want it easy. He don't want an easy chick. So yeah, that's all, guys. Appreciate you guys for watching my video. Hope you guys drop your comments below, because I would love to hear what you guys got to say about this subject. Please, something that I didn't say, or just talk about something that I did say and what you think. But that's it, guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Appreciate you guys for watching. You already know we winning wellness crowns on. Put your crowns on. All right. And also, before this video go off, I want to say, because I know, how men feel when they're dating women, and they, spending all their money trying to pursue women and taking them out on dates. Okay, that's a point where I think we've got, as just me too, men and women, to be friends first. Be friends with a person first. Get to know them over the phone first. Talk to them first. Fill them out first before you try to go out and take them out just because they cute and spend some money on them. Like, just fill them out first. Be friends first. And I think that's very important too, But yeah, all right. I'm out. See you guys later. Stay well. Peace. Take care. Peace.